got a big pattern shift that's happening right now, and a clipper is going to be taking advantage of it and helping to solidify that cooler air. A spot like Salamanca, New York, temperatures waking up this morning into the teens here. Southwest wind 13 miles per hour, but when the winds start to shift coming out of the north and northwest, that's when you know that final blow of cold air came through. And it's going to be going to get pretty chilly over the next little bit.
It's an interesting pattern because things are happening fast. A lot of movement in the atmosphere this week. But we've been watching that overall pattern, supportive of what will be unsettled times.
Right.
It's just a question on, all right, what do we get out of it? And I think that's the big unknown. That's what we all want to know.
I know.
We're going to see.
But it's so hard with some of the models later this week. They've been back and forth. We'll talk about that storm in a second. But right now, we've got the cooler air, in a sense, still bottled up a little bit closer to the border, U.S. and Canada. Temperatures here in New York City were chilly, but we're still kind of hovering around that freezing mark, a little bit above that. We'll watch those temperatures decline on the backhand side of this clipper, which will finally deliver that cold front, bringing primarily rain in the onset, and then we've got that big burst of snow on the backhand side. Maybe not big in terms of totals, but it's a big shift.
It is, and you know, this front, it's got Arctic origins, so it is going to be cold enough to support temperatures that are going to get us back to where we should be this time of year, and even depending on where you're looking, which I know you'll talk about, some of the coldest air that we've seen maybe of the season. I mean, there will be some very chilly air bundled up with it, but it is a clipper, and those are well known for not being huge impact storms. Sometimes they can be kind of surprising, but this one looks pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, when you have a clipper that is more impactful, you need to have a strong southerly moisture transport that it would then collide with and create big time snow. At this point, not really looking like the case, although we do have southerly winds. It's helping to draw in a little bit of moisture here. That's why in the early onset, before that cold front, it's primarily rain. You've got the warmer weather here. But clippers, they are sometimes notorious for creating gusty winds, and so blowing snow will be an impact here that we track out throughout the next little bit. But one spot that really has my attention is Chicago. Maybe not quite Chicago, but a little bit to the east, South Bend, Indiana. It's all about Lake Michigan in this particular event, which is different from the last few lake effect events that we've been tracking.
A lot of times, too, when you have a wind move over Michigan, it doesn't fetch over the entire lake, but there have been a couple of situations this year, or I should say this season, that have played out that way. And it's tough to get the lake effect snow in Chicago. We know that all too well. We were tracking it I think it was back in November that we had that. But yeah, this looks interesting that Northwest Indiana, maybe Southwest Michigan could get in on some lake effect snow. That's just one of these little storylines with this clipper, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of different lines here to be told where we've got rain, potentially a couple pockets of heavier rain when you're into the Catskills or the Berkshires. Not really an icing threat, which I think is good. We've been talking a little more ice threats recently over the last couple of weeks for areas like Boston, Worcester, Massachusetts. But at this point, it seems like it's either rain or it's snow for you. Here's that big push you were talking about on the backhand side when that colder air finally drops in. Our nation's capital, D.C., they're expected to see some snow out of this event, and that'll finish up even potentially for the Outer Banks into North Carolina. They could see a whisper of snow on the backhand side, and that's just a little taste of what could come for portions of the South. I'm still kind of eyeing Appalachia. We'll see what happens there. But really off of Lake Michigan, it's a bit of a question mark on where the heaviest band of snow is going to set up. But especially heading into Tuesday night, Wednesday, that seems like that's the greatest threat zone for some heavy lake effect snow in this general vicinity.
And what you'll get are those intense rates. It's tough because the winds aren't going to remain consistent, blowing from the same direction for a long time. So we're not looking at this being a prolonged period of lake effect snow. But with the intense burst of snow, maybe wouldn't be surprised if we could quickly and maybe surprisingly pick up about a half a foot of snow. We'll see. That might be on the higher end of things, but it's worth following.